living beat by beat, and every space is trying to throw you off track, off track. Greetings, Aries, all placements. You could feel like everything is trying to just throw you off track right now. Well, let me let you in on something. I'm not an astrologer, but the wise men did follow the constellations in the sky to find Jesus, and the stars, constellations, shapes in the sky, God speaking to the prophets in the sky is very prominent. So I do look into some parts of it. Pluto is in retrograde. This rules over intimacy, relationships, finances, taxes, hard lessons, endings, and beginnings. So a lot is going to be revealed. There's also many other things that are going on, but Aries, don't take it personal. But it is a heavy hitter this week. Okay, so this is T by Enoch. So you can feel like you're just living beat by beat, but everything is trying to throw you off track. Everything, it's just this, that, and then it says literally beat, fighting yourself as you fight back. Like you could feel literally just beat. You're just like, I am spent, I'm exhausted. A lot of my Aries, you can definitely be facing burnout this week. It is a good time to take a few days off work, even if you feel like you can't afford to. It's more like, no, actually you can't afford to burn out to the level that you're about to burn out if you don't take time off. So if you take time off for a few days and then you fully actually rest and rejuvenate, then you can make up for that time, rather than totally burning yourself out and then getting sick and needing to take a week off and missing even more later on down the road. So there's something like that going on for my Aries. Just keep that in mind. Now, the whole part of the song though is, made you a cup of tea. Now, someone can also be spilling the tea, is how I was honestly hearing it. You could be spilling the tea on something. Someone can be outing someone. You can be outing someone. Again, this has been coming through in readings the last few weeks. Someone is telling someone a bold-faced lie, just a bold-faced lie to someone's face, especially if someone kind of like chuckles or looks away or they deflect. They have every excuse. Oh, what was that? Every excuse. Oh, I was also getting What If a Woman by Joe. What if a woman says she's working late and it's always the same excuse? So someone could always work late. Someone could say that they're working at a certain time and like they could fumble the hours by a couple hours just so that they could, buy time for whatever it is that they're doing. You could catch someone in the act of doing this, or some of my Aries, you're like, I just don't even really care, because Aries have so many things going on usually that it's like, you don't really care. It's like, if someone is going to do me dirty like that, they'll get caught eventually, they'll get outed eventually. It does seem like that time is coming soon, Aries. So just, be prepared for that. Could you stand in her shoes and walk a mile? I don't really think so. So Aries, you do a lot. You have many pans in the fire. Someone could not be acknowledging that. Someone could feel like you are just a stickler, that you are, being more demanding than what it is you're putting out, but that's not true at all. This is why, Aries really need to be with, Aries do well, honestly, with fellow Aries or with Capricorns, if they can actually manage the heat. I'm hearing that song now by Chris Brown, because things can definitely get really heated. But Capricorns basically marry their job as much as an Aries marries their job, because usually Aries is the business owner. So, Gucci, Louis, Fendi, Prada, and then basic wear that I don't even bother. One big room full of baddies. So this is Gucci. So you have a style about you, but it's like not designer, it's just your own style. And someone here can really admire your style. Someone can really admire your style, and they can be someone who is all about the designer stuff. Someone who has a expensive taste for nice designer things could be really like envious or really love your style and be trying to copy your style, jock your style. I'm hearing jockin'. Someone here could be a jock, someone could be an athlete, someone could really like your uniform or how the uniform looks on you. Someone could also want you on their team because they like how the uniform looks on you. Someone could also want you to model something for their brand or their company because they like your body, they like how clothes sit on you. They always say it's not the clothes, it's always the body. The body wears the clothes, so it's not the clothes. It's the energy of the person wearing it, the body of the person wearing it. Someone could really like that. I was also hearing I'm really, really hot every time these records drop by Missy Elliott. She says, F them haters, F whatever you say, because I'm too cool for you anyway. I'm just a baddie, MIS miss, I'ma keep talking ish until you get this. So people here could want you to shush it, and you're like, okay, I'll be louder. Enjoy. So Aries people are realizing that you are impenetrable, that people can't break your forces down, that they're actually only building you up each time that they try to break you down. It's like you have gotten to this place where you just are uneffable. You are really strong in who you are, you know who you are, and whenever people try and come at you with anything, you're just like, oh, that projection's really cute. Anyway, carrying along, I have, next thing on my schedule, and Aries, you can also deal with people in accordance to this. You know, breaking up with people or letting friendships down or just, letting people down easy. It's like, you can just say something and then you're like, oh, and gotta go, next appointment. And people are just like, wait, what? So you can be, someone can be flabbergasted or beguiled. Also the numbers 1, 2, and 7. Any rendition of those 1s is all about the self. 2s are all about partnership. 7, spiritual. So if something is not aligned with your spiritual mission, which you already know as an individual Aries, then you have no issue releasing something and being like, this partnership, this job, this friendship, this relationship has served its purpose, and on to the next one, my next appointment. I'll be late for a very important date. Isn't that from Alice in Wonderland? I feel like I've said this, and I know I have. I've said it in a previous reading. I actually am not that familiar with that movie. I never watched it all the way through. It was my sisters really enjoyed it, but I never really got into it. But now I feel like I need to watch it because this is like the 3rd reading that it has come up in. So also Aries, don't be late for a very important date. There could be a divine timing of something. Yeah, really, yeah. That came up in air signs readings last night. Kyle is the artist. So 6 of Wands with the 3 of Cups. Someone definitely is an athlete or an entertainer, a performer, or an influencer of sorts. Someone could want you on their team. Someone is going to be reaching out for an offer. There could be a collaboration here. Someone has been watching you for a long time. Mr. Big Stuff. Who do you think you are, Mr. Big Stuff? Or Mrs. Big Stuff. Someone is enamored by you. They're in love with you. They love what you have to say. They can tell your passion, your fervor. And someone could have left you out in the cold previously because of what others were saying, but now that they've watched you, Aries, for a while, they have formed their own opinion, which honestly is how all connections should be it business, intimate, friendships, family. It says everything about a person, not anything about you, when people listen to what other people have to say about a person rather than getting to know the person themselves. So Aries, a lot of people have a lot to say about you, especially in the work sector. Someone definitely wants to try and get in the way and make things really heavy, really difficult for you. Someone just wants you to get old already. Someone just wants you to give up already. But you just, someone is watching you grow backwards. It's like Benjamin Button up in this bit. You are just more youthful, more vibrant, because what you do is God's mission for you. And when we are walking in God's image of us, then we are taken care of, we are sustained, we do feel a sense of youthfulness, jovialness. That's how you know you're on God's path for you. And no, it will not be easy per se, but it will be quite simple, and you will notice miracles. Yeah, someone has been watching for a while. Someone could also be trying to decide if they're going to leave another relationship out in the cold with this Queen of Pentacles energy and come towards you and offer you a job or offer you a relationship, Aries. Someone could be stagnant for a while in a connection. Could be a very strong Sagittarius, Scorpio, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo here. Someone definitely has a big offer. They are in their head about this because it's going to change everything till the end of time. If love was all I had in this life, that would be enough till the end of time. I channeled that in another reading as well, because literally it's giving someone might have to divorce or fire someone, but Aries, you are the Emperor, and that was hiding behind the Hierophant energy. Very strong Taurus energy. Now, someone can also be reluctant, Aries, because there is distance here with the 6 of Swords and the 8 of Cups. Someone would have to travel to you. Someone would also have to leave everything behind, or you would have to leave everything behind to start on this new journey. Yeah, someone is about to start on this new journey. Someone can be traveling across the world. I was channeling travel the world in the 7 seas. Everybody's looking for something, and whoever this someone is, they were looking for you. They can feel like you're so balanced, you're so incredible on your own. They want to make you their wife. We have the Emperor and the Empress here, Aries. So it is a match made in heaven. And yeah, bless you.